All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right. And we leave our praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi I, Bashem Rikakadash. All right. Come with another quick verse of the day or lesson. It's going to be in the book of all right, First Peter, chapter 2. All right, it's verse number 21. And it reads, "For even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps." Right? So we often want to be that righteous example as well, right? For brothers and sisters to see. But in order for us to be that righteous example, we have to follow who? Yahawashi. Right? Yahawashi has suffered for us. Right? And he have made that example that we have to follow, and we have to follow him. Right? Let's get the book of Mark. Mark chapter 8, verse number 34. It said, "And when he have called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself." Right? You might know what you're struggling with. You might have, a favorite this, a favorite that, right? You might want to do things this way, things that way. You have to deny yourself, man. Right? It's not going to be your way, right? And it say, "And take up his cross and follow me." Right? So you got to take up your cross and follow after Yahawashi. Right? Let's get Matthew chapter 10 and verse number 38. And it reads, it say, "And he that taketh not his cross," and now this not this not talking about a literal cross, man. Right? It's not talking about a literal cross. Right? It's talking about following after Yahawashi. Right? Going through the sufferings that he had to go through. Right? It's not actually talking about when going to the damn jewelry store and copping the damn cross and the Jesus piece. It's not what it's talking about. Right? But in order for us to follow, or order for us to be that righteous example, we have to follow after Yahawashi. Right? Let's get John 14, verse number 6. Right? And it say, "Yahawashi said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man come into the Father but by me." Right? So Yahawashi is the way to Yahweh, man. He's the way. Right? So Yahweh laid a example, a righteous example out for us. And it's through his son, man. Right? So in order for us to be that righteous example as well, we have to follow Yahawashi. Right? Let me get this closing precept. Right? And it reads, Salaki, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and sup with him and he with me." Right? So Yahawashi is at the door. Right? He's knocking. Right? So my question to you, brothers and sisters, man, will you answer, man? Right? You hear the knock at the door, right? And you open the door, and Yahawashi say, "Come and follow me." Will you answer? Will you follow? Right? Will you follow our righteous example? Right? So let's go back to First Peter. All right. Verse 22. It said, "Who did no sin, neither was God found in his mouth." Right? Who, when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not. Right? So Yahawashi, and when he suffered, man, he ain't say, "Hey, go take these people out." Right? He ain't seek revenge. Right? Even though we know when he comes back, he's gonna get the people that pierced him. But he said, "Hey, forgive me, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do." But threaten not, but commanded himself to him that judges rightly. Right? Who his own self bare our sins in his own body on the tree, that we, being dead to sins, should live into righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. Right? So Yahawashi paid the cost. He paid that ransom. Right? So we have to be like him. He put his life on the line for his nation, even though some of his people, not all, some of his people despise him. Right? So if we want to be that righteous example, we have to follow Yahawashi. Right? I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi Yahawashi, Bashim B'Kakadash. Shalom.